Hey guys, it's the Tin Man here, out on my wild, fun, adventurous adventures. You know what? Even though I have to push as hard as I'm pushing, and I truly believe that the world needs to know, I'm keeping, a certain amount of that pressure off of me. So, thank you for many of the concerns out there. Thank you very much. What we see behind us here is, I don't notice very much them mucking with the blackberry bushes this type of year anyways, and speeding growth. These kind of trees right here are continuing to grow even through our cold winter snap that we had here. Even up where it's even colder, the trees are continuing to grow. You'll notice tons of just bristles, tons of branches, whatever you call those them yourselves. Trust me, it's not going to be normal stuff, but there's tons of that stuff going on almost every tree. Old trees are doing very well. Back there we see black blueberry bushes. See all that blueberry bushes somewhere there? I'm not sure if my finger's in a good spot or not, but that's all blueberry bushes. The farmers of the blueberry bushes might like them. They might be doing something to their bushes also that are going to make them flourish. So they might end up liking them. But I warn the blueberry farmers that there could be a loss in quality, I think. There could be a loss in flavor, quality, life years of the plant, different things like that. So think about that. Then over here, we see right over there, you see those two, they're behind my button, but they're there. Yeah. I haven't photographed those ones or anything before, so I don't know, but I have been here a couple of times when I go visit somebody in that area here. Watch for those being pushed further apart. I've never noticed anything being closed when I've noticed. Yeah, I've never noticed anything necessarily in that kind of a case naturally to be being closed in more. But I have noticed them being pushed out further. So just different notes to start to be paying attention to, spread the word around. And yes, it is overload, guys. It's going to be bad. Like I said, what we're going to have to start doing is we're going to have to first try to evaluate what they're up to. We're going to have to evaluate the harm that they're causing to the plants minimally, and then we're going to have to evaluate how to retaliate. It's a tough thing. That process cannot take days or anything, man. Like, this is huge. Get the words out. And like we said, words, man. We're not talking necessarily Bigfoot all the time, people. We're talking Bigfoot in France. And when we say Bigfoot, it doesn't mean that, like, my face has a Bigfoot style on it. You know, a gorilla has, I think, somewhat of a Bigfoot style, a five-toed thing or whatever. I'm not too sure on that, but these things have a very similar foot as the Patty from 1964 Bigfoot. Do they look the exact same as her? So far, my two big experiences is no. But we're going to find out all that thing. And as for the little friends, what are they? You know, I just know there's little guys out there, and I know they're doing a lot of the fine mucking around on these trees and stuff, and you end up seeing a lot of their scoring techniques and their ways of stimulating growth and getting removing, and yeah, because it's a whole learning process from all of them. There's young to the old working. They all have jobs. There's scouts, there's janitors, there's cleanup crews, there's all kinds of stuff going on. Peace out from the Tin Man. Hey, that's only 4 minutes, man. I was thinking it was forever. Anyways, yes, life is good. We're finding answers. We're getting more, like I'm up at 8:23 now. In just a couple of days I hadn't been on, so I'm very happy. I went up like 20, so it's not much. We need to hit the thousands and thousands and tens of thousands. We just need to do that. We all realize, whoever is behind me realizes that is true, that this channel needs to do that, so people can at least absorb it and take it to their information bank however they want. Peace out, spread it, share it, put it on whatever kind of Like one of the great, I'm not pulling up her name right now, actually I can, but I have read your post that you're doing that huge sharing, and I've heard other people doing huge sharings and stuff, and I appreciate that so much. I can't wait to see a lot of that stuff. Peace out.